As the Israelites continued to grow in number throughout Egypt, Pharaoh's fear became stronger than ever. He had already forced them into slavery, hoping harsh labor would weaken them, but the opposite happened. The more the Egyptians oppressed the Israelites, the more God caused them to multiply. Pharaoh watched their strength increase and felt threatened by a people he could not control. His fear twisted into cruelty, leading him to consider a plan far darker than slavery. Pharaoh summoned 2 Hebrew midwives named Shiphrah and Puah. He commanded them to kill every newborn Israelite boy at birth while allowing the baby girls to live. He believed that by removing the boys, he could break the future of the Israelites and stop them from becoming a powerful nation. But the midwives feared God more than they feared Pharaoh. They could not bring themselves to harm innocent children. So when the babies were born, they quietly allowed the boys to live, trusting that God would protect them. When Pharaoh discovered the midwives had disobeyed him, he confronted them with anger and suspicion. The midwives explained that the Hebrew women were strong and gave birth before a midwife could arrive. God blessed the midwives for their courage, and Israel continued to increase in number. But this only made Pharaoh more determined. He expanded his command beyond the midwives, and turned his cruelty toward the entire nation. In a final act of desperation, Pharaoh ordered all his people to throw every newborn Israelite boy into the Nile River. This command spread fear through every Israelite home. Mothers held their newborns close. Fathers hid their children with trembling hands. Families whispered prayers in the night, hoping their babies would survive another day. The cries of fear echoed across the land, but so did the quiet, steady hope that the God of their ancestors would not abandon them. This moment of darkness set the stage for God to reveal his power. For the very decree Pharaoh made would soon lead to the rise of the deliverer who would challenge him. In the middle of fear and suffering, God was preparing a way for salvation. Bible reference: Exodus 1:15-22.